So it's been really weird having all this time off. A lot of it has been laziness, but also sort of complacency to do nothing. Even just the simple task of like doing laundry or anything else of like, I'm in a new position here. Just doing anything that would warrant just time spent. And it's weird to me because I'm usually someone who's very active and very, out there, go get 'em. And I've been doing a couple things. One is that I have a bike on order, which is going to be really good because I miss cycling. I even bought a few extra like peripherals for the cycle. So hopefully that'll lead me to get out a little bit more because I do notice that I've gained a few pounds since I've been here, but that's just been due to laziness. But it was something that I wanted to touch on before when I was still up in Seattle when I had those like sort of 2-ish weeks of not going to work and just, relaxing, doing nothing, catching up on myself. And something happened where I didn't want to do anything. Just wanted to do nothing. I spent way too much money on food. I remember ordering Domino's for like 5 days in a row, and the worst part is that I became very gluttonous to where it's like each Domino order turned out to be like $33. So it's just like so much money wasted on just food, especially with just like, if I had my job, then I'd just be like, whoa, I need to cut back a bit. But it's been a little worse when it's like I don't have the job, so it's like I should, sort of ration out the money a little bit more, but I just don't. And I've been doing a lot better rationing out here. I've been doing a lot of simple housework, which is good. And I don't know, even just the basic stuff where I still have to unbox 2 boxes, and one of those boxes just contains hangers that I need to throw into there and just hang them up. And then I could break down the box and call it a day. I haven't done it. No idea why. But I need to give on. I definitely want to start cycling again because, yeah, gained a little bit of weight because I'm not moving as much. But let's talk about some positives because positivity is good. One, I've been starting to feel a little happier just day to day, just being in Arizona. The Seattle, like, gloom, I call it the Seattle gloom. I don't know if I might trademark that and call it something. But those days of no sun, lots of gray, and like when I was there I didn't feel it. Like it wasn't something that was just like, oh man, I feel terrible because there's no sun. But it's only because I became very complacent in that zone to where I was okay with the state of things, of just the unhappiness or just the laziness or anything. Because I think that was one of the main problems that I was having, is that like I didn't want to do anything extra required of me. I wanted to just end a day, continue on, and just whatever I was in, just keep it going. So it was very interesting. So the positives are, I should be hearing back from UPS about the final decision on them fucking up my computer. I finally got a chair that I've wanted for a very long time. It's this guy right here. It's one of those like sort of racing gamer chairs. I've always wanted one. And every single time I would look online, I was like, oh, I love to do research, especially about like technology or anything that I'm going to be purchasing. And this was one of those things where it's like, it's the funniest thing in the world, where this was like $350. So it was like $100 chair. It's like, they're pretty garbage. And I've owned a lot because I've owned ones from Costco, I've owned ones from Walmart and CompUSA, and just anywhere where I can just like $100 chair, just get a place to sit. And they've been okay. They've always had their quirks and whatnot, but you go online and you go like, well, you need to spend more than $100. It's like, well, then you need to spend like $200 on a chair. And then for some odd reason, the $200 chairs don't look that much better than the $100 chairs. So it's kind of just like, what are they supposed to separate themselves? These ones are a lot more expensive. And the things that you get for it is the all metal construction, which is something that a lot of the chairs don't even have. They still have wood and stuff like that that breaks and snaps, crappy plastics and whatnot. So this is like the first all metal chair, and the padding underneath is very, very stiff, and I like that because it's something you're gonna have to break into. You're just gonna have to wear into. So I'm fine with that. And the funny part was that they always said to save your money and go buy like an $800 chair, like a company called like Steel Seat or something like that, where they make like ergonomic for the workplace. And so it's just like, don't spend $300, spend $800. That's a chair. So there is that. So now I have a bike on order. That whole shebang cost $200, so I was totally fine with that. BLFC is coming, and I don't know. It's I think I'm having that thing again where it was good because I'm not actually thinking about it. I'm waiting until basically like the week of, to where it's like I'm gonna start getting excited. Because usually if I pre-excite myself to something, then I'm gonna be just like, ugh. But we'll see. Also, I might be going to a concert on the 29th. We'll see about that. It depends on how much I really, really want to go. The band is A Lot Like Birds and a few others. I was excited to go see A Lot Like Birds, but I've been listening to their album again and again and again, trying to like it, and I think it's their probably not the weakest. I think their first album was the weakest, but it is not what I wanted it to be, and I had high hopes, so no idea on that one. Other than that, I still need to fill out this stuff, and because white on white, it's a great thing for a room, but I like to have a little bit of background stuff. Maybe I need to inflate something, because I have all my inflatables kind of all there. I got the balloons there, and I got the inflatables all right there. So I just maybe need to inflate something and do whatever. There's one cute thing that's happening at the very, very second, is that this house has a cat, and me and pets, we get along really, really well. Let me see if I can get it quick. Might not be able to see her, but she is... Oh, there we go. She is in the middle of the snake right now. So, she's being an adorable little thing. So, I guess I'll try to get back on this again. I still need to do that because I've been doing a lot of other things that I've been very, very proud of. I've been eating it here more, and I've been cooking more, and it's been really, really good. That's something I need to continue, and that was something that I said I was going to be doing. So, go me. Other than that, we'll see how things turn out. Peace out.